You're watching Fugitive Redeye, and welcome to another episode of Redeye Raw. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I already kind of talked about, but I wanted to expand on it. There's the bots that comment, hey, great video, keep it up. Want to be YouTube friends? Want to be friends? Great video, it was really good. Well, they've kind of taken a new and more sinister implication to a lot of people, because they're appearing under a bunch of new names. Logan, Tribby, whatever. It's the same kind of shit as the music bots. It's exactly the same shit. There's a lot of people who are concerned and worried that, they're going to hack me if I respond to them. And they are actually hacking people, but Mudahar did a really good video on it, Some Ordinary Gamers. And in that video, he pointed out how he thinks they're actually hacking people, and it has nothing to do with subscribing or responding to them. I still wouldn't advise doing that, just because fuck them, they're bots. What I typically do is, if I see them on my channel, I ban them instantaneously. That's the only time I do that, is if I know it's a bot. Or number two, I report them if I see them on somebody else's channel as spam. I first heard of it on the Perpetuating Party of Patrick's videos, because he was talking about how he disabled comments. I wouldn't say that you really need to go that far. I mean, if people want to, that's on them. If they want to protect people. I say banning them and reporting them is fine. I haven't gotten hacked yet, so I think it's fine to do that. But other than that, another option you have is you can set it so that comments require approval, so that you can get comments, but they'll be held, and then you approve the ones you want to actually go through. Other ones you can just delete or not let go through. That's another solution. I personally am not going to do that either. I'm just gonna ban them when I see the channel. Pull a DSP. I'm just going to ban. No. In all seriousness, it's just the same shit. The hacking thing Mudahar pointed out is due to linked accounts potentially being compromised. If your accounts are linked to Spotify or TubeBuddy or other services that you allow to access your account. So he recommended maybe checking your permissions on that. I'd actually recommend watching Mudahar's video. I'll put it in the description below because Mudahar does a hell of a lot better job explaining it than I could. But yeah, I've been seeing these guys the whole time. I ban them. I may not be active in comments, but I do ban bots. That's something I do regardless. Because I don't tolerate bots. Bots are a no-tolerance policy on my channel, and that's the only thing that is. You can say whatever filthy, fucked up, disgusting, vile shit you want. But the second I realize you're a bot, you're fucking out of here. Or if you're doxing. If you're doxing, I'll remove you too. But those are the two main things. So yeah, I think that people are definitely more worried than they need to be. I'd say maybe check what apps you allow permission to your account, and maybe disable those permissions for the time being. And other than that, if you want to be cautious, maybe set comments to needing approval. If you want to turn them off, that's on you. I don't recommend doing that, but you can. But other than that, on an unrelated note, if you guys are curious what kind of music I listen to, I created a My Favorite Music playlist. Keep in mind, there's no particular theme. It's a lot of soundtracks and a few other real songs thrown in there. I like a lot of controversial stuff, so there is some controversial music in there, including Eminem's Kim Uncut, which, I'm not a fan of Eminem's modern work, but I do like his older stuff when it had a bit of an edge, and Kim is easily his most controversial song. But I really like the instrumental, and just how fucking ballsy it was making it. But other than that, there's a lot of soundtracks, some Rob Zombie, some Metallica. There's a bunch of shit. I keep adding to it. I'm not really passionate about music, but if you're curious what I do listen to, the playlist is there. Other than that, I'm going to start working on a new Badass Showdown, probably once I get done recording this. Can't guarantee when it'll be out. Yeah, that's it. The bots, don't be scared. Don't let these fuckers scare you. Just make sure your accounts are safe. I'd recommend turning on two-step verification, too, for signing into new devices. That's what I turned on the other day. And make sure that you block any devices you don't recognize. And if there's any apps that you have given permission to that you don't use anymore, maybe remove those permissions. Or if you want to be safe, just remove them in general, like things like Spotify, TubeBuddy. I'm sure there's others, just browser extensions, things that you allow access to your YouTube account. Maybe temporarily at least remove those permissions if you're worried about that. The only thing I have is a Spotify link to my Facebook, which whatever. But nothing's linked to my YouTube other than, like, a few things that I upload from. But, no, I honestly say don't be scared. It's just bots being bots. And, YouTube should definitely crack down on them. Another thing you might be able to do is ban the phrase "wanna be friends" in your chat. Because who the fuck says that other than either A, bots, or B, pathetic people who think that you're their friend just because you made a video. Now granted, that's not me trying to be an asshole. I think you can be friends with viewers and stuff too. Like I said, I consider Anthony and Corbin some of my best friends. And I love all my other viewers too. So it's not like I'm saying you can't be friends with your viewers. I'm just saying, who the fuck just pops up on a random video and they've never talked to the guy and says wanna be friends? Someone pathetic, right? Or a bot. So yeah, just block them. That's what I do. Anyway, that's it. Toodles.